Hitler's SS Muslim divisions in Webbetun. During World War II, the Nazi regime formed several Waffen-SS units composed primarily of Muslim volunteers, mainly from the Balkans and Soviet Union, as part of efforts to recruit non-German forces for anti-partisan and ideological warfare. The most prominent was the 13th Waffen Mountain Division of the SS Handschar, 1st Croatian, established in February 1943, which consisted largely of Bosnian Muslims, around 20,000 men, and was intended for mountain infantry operations against Yugoslav partisans. This division was equipped with German weapons and trained in Germany, incorporating Islamic elements like imams for prayer and modified uniforms, e.g. fezes with SS insignia. It saw action in Bosnia, committing atrocities against Serbs, Jews, and partisans before mutinies and desertions led to its disbandment in late 1944. Other Muslim SS units included the 23rd Waffen Mountain Division of the SS Kama, also Bosnian Muslims, formed in 1944 but short-lived, and smaller formations from Albanian, Turkic, and Crimean Tatar Muslims, totaling around 8 units. Nazi recruitment appealed to anti-communist sentiments and promises of autonomy, but often overlooked Muslim diversity, leading to tensions. These units were part of the broader Waffen-SS, which grew to include over 900,000 members from various ethnic groups by war's end. The Mufti of Jerusalem's alliance with Hitler, Hajj Amin al-Husseini, the Grand Mufti of Jerusalem from 1921 to 1937, was a prominent Palestinian Arab nationalist and anti-Zionist leader who forged an alliance with Nazi Germany during World War II. Exiled by the British in 1937 for inciting riots, he fled to Iraq and then to Germany in 1941, where he met Adolf Hitler on November 28, 1941. In the meeting, al-Husseini sought German support for Arab independence in opposition to a Jewish state in Palestine, while Hitler promised to eliminate Jewish influence in the Arab world after defeating the Allies. Al-Husseini resided in Berlin, receiving Nazi funding and engaging in propaganda broadcasts, urging Arabs to rise against the British and Jews. He met with high-ranking Nazis like Heinrich Himmler and Joachim von Ribbentrop, and actively recruited for Muslim SS units, including the Handschar Division, by appealing to anti-Jewish and anti-Bolshevik sentiments. While some claims exaggerate his influence on the Holocaust, e.g., he did not originate the final solution, he was aware of it and supported Nazi anti-Semitism, visiting concentration camps and aiding in preventing Jewish escapes to Palestine. After the war, he escaped prosecution and influenced post-war Arab nationalism. Is radical Islamic Hamas ideology a continuation of Nazi ideology regarding Jews? Hamas, founded in 1987 as an offshoot of the Muslim Brotherhood, espouses a radical Islamist ideology that includes anti-Zionism, calls for Israel's destruction, and elements of anti-Semitism, such as portraying Jews as enemies in religious terms. Some scholars and critics argue this represents a continuation or influence of Nazi ideology, tracing links through al-Husseini, who mentored figures like Yasser Arafat and influenced the Brotherhood's anti-Jewish rhetoric during World War II. Hamas's 1988 charter echoed Nazi tropes, e.g., global Jewish conspiracies, references to the protocols of the Elders of Zion, and leaders have denied or minimized the Holocaust. The 2017 revised charter softened some language, focusing on Zionism rather than Jews broadly, but retained calls for armed struggle. Parallels include dehumanization of Jews, genocidal intent, e.g., comparisons of October 7, 2023, attacks to Nazi actions, an ideological fusion of religion with eliminationist anti-Semitism. However, experts note differences. Hamas's ideology is rooted in Islamist jihadism, not racial pseudoscience, and while influenced by Nazi propaganda disseminated in the Arab world during World War II, it's not a direct continuation, but a hybrid with Islamic supremacism.